Well, welcome all, and welcome Mr. Barry Peatling to the Barry Peatling Sports Show.
And welcome to you, Colin Sutcliffe, and all my viewers around the world. It's a very nice day, a bit nippy, but it's not too bad at all. It'll be about 4 degrees tonight, so get your electric blankets ready tonight.
It's going to rain, apparently.
Is it going to rain too, or get your umbrella too?
The rains are coming, Marge.
In case you got a hole in your roof.
Now, before we get into the big game on the weekend, let's have a look at something from years gone by.
A
bit of snow.
A bit of nostalgia stuff there. It's a bit of not a bad sort of headline either.
You've got Panther Snow and classy display. Opponent played with smooth clockwork precision to romp home against Horsham by 47 points, and it was pretty greasy apparently that day.
Yeah, I was still taking a big basket. Yeah, Kevin North was playing that day, but he wasn't too bad. I think I got.
How many goals? You kicked 4 goals, 28 marks. 28 kicks and 8 marks.
8 marks was it?
3 votes. Were any of those marks contested?
Most of them were.
Most of them were. Hard
I
ball.
was in my cuttings over the years. You'll see when I produced it to show the viewers in the later weeks. I was always a very good marker on my side. I used to average 4 or 5 marks a game.
Wow.
I used to mark in packs. Man, I was only 5'8" for God's sake.
Hard ball gets contested marks, as they would say these days.
Everything's, this day and age, everything's on tackles now.
Yeah.
Look, when you're tackling someone, you haven't got the ball, have you?
No.
So if you have 40 tackles, you're not getting 40 kicks, are you?
It's negative.
It's nice to tackle 2 or 3 times, but you now in the AFL, you've got 12 tackles, you only get best on the ground.
Yeah.
Smart enough.
Okay, there's a message for the
You can't kick goals when you tackle on someone, can you?
There's a mission statement for the Commission.
But they just like these new stats so everybody can count them.
Let's get into the big game, Chelsea versus Karingal.
Yes, we certainly will.
Ground and the crowd, Barry.
The ground was in pretty good nick. Pretty good crowd too.
Yeah.
Wasn't overpacked, but it was a pretty good crowd. And
I think a lot of people went home after half time. A lot of Karingal people.
Yeah, there's a few ferals around. They've still got a lot of feral supporters that night, I tell you. Yeah, it was a good ordinary crowd.
Good ordinary crowd. Okay, so any changes, Barry?
Yeah, so one of our stars is out to Frankston, I think, Smout.
Smouty?
Who I checked up, he got kicked 1 goal for Frankston. Didn't get in the best players' hope. So I hope we can get him back next. He's one of our stars, Colin.
Yeah, he's very good. He's one of the new stars.
Who else was out? Not quite sure who was out. I know. Scarcella was out.
Yeah.
And Noyes was out a couple of weeks with ribs.
Oh, right.
He was doing the running on Saturday.
Okay. Yeah, I saw that, yeah.
I said, "You're all right." She said, "Yeah, it's a bit pain." But
he just doesn't want contact.
She said, when I breathed in, I sort of nearly faint. But he was running.
Yeah.
Good runner. And coming in was Daniel Arsman.
Okay, yeah, good, nice pink inclusion.
He sort of played all right, but he'll get better. He's still carrying a bit of weight, Daniel.
Yeah.
He only gained 19.
So lose a little bit of weight, Daniel. It's not a criticism. It's just a suggestion.
Yeah, but
for you to improve your game.
He'll fire up again next week. Get a couple of games under his belt. He'll be all right. He'll be back in business.
Let's get into the game.
Hang on.
Hang on.
Jesse O'Dell and Ryan Dye came back in, which I thought Ryan Dye should have stayed in last week. Played right too.
Let's get into the game then. It's the first quarter, half.
The first quarter, it was, as I said to you before we come on air, Karingal's only kicked 1 or 2 goals the last 2 weeks. The last 3 weeks, they kicked 4 goals against us in the first quarter.
It was like a 3-point game, isn't it?
I said, what's going on? Anyway, we
28 to 25.
It was a very even quarter. We kicked 4-3 to 4, whatever it was, 4-4 to 4-1.
Yeah.
But the second quarter, we just opened up. 9 goals.
9-goal quarter.
Thomas taking some brilliant marks. Matty Baxter takes some brilliant marks too. God, he's only a bit taller than me. He can take marks and packs and everything.
So by half time, it was like a 50-point lead.
Guerra had 4 goals. I beg your pardon, he had 6 goals till half time.
What's the most he's ever kicked in a game?
Well, he told me at half time he had 7. So we actually equalled it because he had kicked another goal later. But the half time score was 13-5 to 5-3.
Right.
That was we were on the way to a very, very healthy win.
Let's get into the third quarter then, Barry.
Now the third quarter, we kicked disgustingly, Colin. 4 goals 9.
Wow.
We could have kicked 30 goals on Saturday. Some of those points we missed, some of those goals we missed in the third quarter. All bad kicking's bad football, but They didn't score much at all. They only scored 2 goals after half time. After quarter time.
Yeah. They didn't score a goal in the third quarter.
3/4 time we were 17-14
116.
to 5-3.
35.
Of course, Toddy Gardner would bring it as
80
usual.
80-point lead.
80, yeah. So I said Toddy Gardner would bring it as usual with his 29 possessions.
And
Now
so
the last
final
quarter,
score.
the last
quarter going.
we just blew them away. It was we only kicked 6, but we kicked pretty 6-4. We could have kicked another 10. We could have kicked 30 goals. If we would have kicked straight, we could have kicked a giant of a score.
So
and as I said before, they only kicked 2 goals after quarter time. That's how dominant we was for the whole game. It just proved that
final score then?
the final score was 23-18
156.
to 6-6.
42.
So they kicked 2 goals.
After
2
quarter
goals,
time.
3 after quarter time. Time.
So give us the goal kickers then, Barry.
Not a goal kickers column, but Guerra, our coach, 7.
Yep.
7-1 I think he kicked. Thomas kicked. Was it 2 or 3 we had Thomas down for?
Thomas kicked 2 because
2, yeah.
Gardner.
That's right, I changed it. And Toddy Gardner kicked 3. I thought he only kicked 2, but it could have been. One was kicked right out of the forward pocket. I don't think anybody knew who kicked it. So he put him down for 3. Matty Baxter for 2. These are all singles. Silver 1. Arsman 1. Daniel Arsman, beg your pardon. Jesse O'Dell 1. Doble, don't know his first name, 1. Ryan Dyer 1. Bennett Osmond, who played a very good game, Colin.
Yes.
He's been pretty ordinary the last few weeks. Played a good game in the ruck, and he was kicked a 65-metre goal.
Wow.
And Matty Gardner 1. So that's a lot of goal kicking. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
12 goal kickers. Well
That's
done.
a lot.
Well done. Now give us your group of best players.
Now, not in order, but there's a lot of good players too. Guerra, Baxter, Thomas, Toddy Gardner, Bennett Osmond, Bradley Clark played a top game too. This kid, I'll tell you a bit more about him in a minute. Kasparitz, Curtis Bywater, Rory Gregg kicked a nice goal, and Ryan Stewart and Jaden Haddard, all 1 each.
All good.
How many goal kickers are there?
No, that's not goal kickers. We're talking about the best
The
players.
best player.
Yeah.
1, 2.
You said 12.
No, the best player. 1, 2,
Oh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, you could have given nearly everybody a rap in that.
Wow. Well, let's have the votes then. 1 vote.
No, I give the votes. Okay, yeah. 1 vote to Bradley Clark, played a top game all day.
2 votes.
2 votes to Toddy Gardner for 30 possessions.
Oh,
played
okay.
Well, you've got to give Guerra best player on the
Okay,
ground.
so
7 goals.
Yeah,
Come on.
2 votes, Toddy Gardner.
I mean,
and 3 votes.
Toddy Gardner's about that far away from being best on the ground.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. But no, Brent Guerra, or Goo as they call him.
3
votes.
votes. Okay.
Some of the goals he kicked, Colin, they were glorious. Drop punts, and they
Straight.
long goal.
Yeah.
Can play.
Now, highlights.
Highlights, yeah, the coach is kicking for goals. I just said a minute ago was he has 6 straight Wednesdays. Finished I kicked 7-1. And the overall marking by the Chelsea, especially Matty Baxter and Hudson Thomas, he is probably our best marker on the site. And he's only about 5'10", Hudson Thomas. And Matty Baxter not far behind him. It was a sight to see, kind of, for sure. And we are getting better every week now, and I think, as I said before, Kasparitz, you've got to keep your eye on this fella, number 54 I think it is. What's his number?
54. See, he's got a bit of an odd number, isn't he?
He's got to get that number lowered, a bit lower down from now on. What number is he? 52.
52.
Get it up, something lower for God's sake. That's too hard to carry around, 52.
And is it too early to mention the F word?
Yeah, finals, yeah, a bit too early, but if we can beat... No, I'll finish up with... Yeah, keep you on this. He's going to be a player. I tell you what, he's just got class, a bit like... bit of Toddy Gardner in that Toddy Gardner mould. He take a mark and beautiful kick on the run and can play. Yeah, the F word, yeah, it's... if we can beat Pines next week, and there's no... I don't think that... we can get Smouth back next week. He's a 3 or 4 goal player, that fella, and he can set up other goals. And I've got the glass I thought. the Pines, they just got beaten, didn't they?
Yep.
Mount Eliza, just beat them, didn't they?
I'll just check that.
Is it Mount Eliza? Oh, yeah, look here, on there.
Oh, that's, yeah, I got it here. Mount Eliza beat, no, they beat Pines.
1 point.
Pines won by 7 points against Mount Eliza.
Well, Pines beat Mount Eliza?
Yes.
Well, Mount Eliza they destroyed us, didn't they?
Good team. So
we have improved since then.
Yeah, a bit of a worry, but anyway, the best effort. Any other highlights there, Barry?
No, apart from Guerra
game.
kicking 7 goals, and the other highlight was Lou Kasprich. He's going to be a player. Oh, I can tell you now. I told you about Silver. He's
Smout.
Well, he's a class act, but this fella's just stepped right. He's played a couple of games before, Kasprich, but he done some things on Saturday that proves he's going to be a very classy player.
So what's happening next week then, Barry?
Next week it'll be a big test. Pines at Pines, who you just informed me they beat Mount Eliza on the weekend, and because Mount Eliza gave us a bit of a toweling a few weeks ago, didn't they?
Yes.
Good side, Mount Eliza, but was that Mount Eliza or Pines? The game?
It was at
I think it probably would have been Mount Eliza.
I'll check the tape. It was at Mount Eliza, so they're home ground.
Hey, they're hard to beat down there. They beat them by 3 goals.
That's funny one at the bottom of the hill.
Worst ground in the world. You can't see them down the other end of the ground.
Right.
In the pocket,
they slip down the hole.
This high they are.
Slip down the hole. So that's next week, and so we'll get the full wrap on. You'll be there live.
I'll be there for sure, yeah.
And you get the full wrap, and hopefully we come home with the chocolates.
Well, 5 weeks ago we wouldn't have been expected to win any of it at the way we're going, but now we've given Mornick a fright, and we've actually we did play all right against Mount Eliza too, but in the last 2 in a row I won.
Yep. So
and beat Langwarren, and who Langwarren beat on the weekend?
Langwarren lost to Mornington by 1 point.
1 point, they are. And we've beaten Langwarren. That would have been down at Mornington too. Yep.
No, it was in Langwarren.
Was it?
Definitely in Langwarren. Anyway, your Cheerios, Barry.
Yeah, we got some Cheerios. We always have Cheerios on this little channel, Colin. I spoke too soon about the Philippines.
Blackouts.
The last 2 days.
Of course, wouldn't be.
9 hours, and apparently a few people have been sent to hospital. Some of Annie's friends, older lady friends, had to go to hospital.
Has MacArthur gone back there yet?
General MacArthur.
Yeah, he said he's going to be. He said he'll be back.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, World War II. He might come back later.
Yeah.
No, just
he might fix up the blackout problems.
Disgusting. Yeah. Annie and Carl, I think she said it was 42 degrees yesterday.
Wow, that's.
And the humidity about 98.
That's disgusting.
Wouldn't be much good, would it? Yeah. Of course, PH, Shandy, Carlos, and Jerry. How's it going, Jerry? Look at the wrong camera here. Jerry, you were...
camera 2, you're at camera 2.
You're always looking at the wrong camera, don't you? Get the mind right. Tigers didn't play this week, PH, but they're playing... who are they playing next week?
They're playing a tough team next week.
Oh, West Coast Eagles.
West Coast Eagles. Here,
Here.
So
not in here, but in Melbourne, yeah. Oh, we'll beat them. We'll beat them.
Yeah, I reckon.
They're on fire, Tigers. They stick with them, PH.
And maybe the bye messed with them. Sometimes the bye can be a bit of an irritating thing, can't it?
So sometimes it doesn't.
And the Saints had a big win. The last 20 seconds they kicked the goal.
Your team, yeah.
Yeah, so there we go.
Yeah, my mate's got $500 on St Kilda to finish in front of Carlton.
Oh, he's looking good.
No, but Carlton, they're hopeless, Carlton. He's got 2 to 1. He's got 1,000.
They're bottom of the ladder.
He's got this mate of mine's a big punter.
Yeah.
$500 just to finish at the end of the season.
Just to finish above.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Fair bit.
And they'll be happy because he's over in.
Happy.
Dominates at the moment. And that's the things going, Jerry. What he's been up to? You and Phil, you've been having a drink down the pub. He likes to drink, Jerry. He loves to drink. And
that was a bit of a...
One day I'll meet you, Jerry, because you sound like a nice fella. So PH, I'll be giving you a call. What's today? Monday. I'll probably give you a call Thursday. And I went and seen their Mr. Specialist fellow, and he's said something about the prostate wasn't too bad. So I'll give you a call on Thursday and fill you right in what's going on with my body.
And your little friend, your new friend down at the Chelsea Football Club, and with Freddie and Felicity.
Oh, Felicity, she was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, you seen it, didn't you?
Yeah. And Freddie and Fred.
Oh, the dog.
Yeah.
It's a lady dog, and she calls her Fred.
That makes sense.
Well, she's different. Yeah, so cheerio to you, Felicity. Yeah, she's going to be a staunch supporter now. In a couple of weeks' time when she plays. Of course, Nancy from Cambodia and all her friends, they still watch. The Cambodian.
They still, yeah, fair enough.
Hope you enjoy it, girls, because it's...
you can press the captions and get this in Filipino translated.
No, Cambodian.
A Cambodian translation. Get a Cambodian translation.
What language would you call Cambodian?
They speak Cambodian.
Philippines, you know, that's right. Australians talk, they speak Australian, and Cambodians speak Cambodian.
That's it.
So there you go. So
Filipinos have a few different. They have Tagalog and.
Do they? Oh yeah, they a bit of
Tagalog. No.
A bit of Thailand stuff.
Cebuano.
Who else we got here? Of course, Tony from Latvia.
Yep.
I told you, Tony, a few weeks ago. We're on the right track. We'll be, as Colin said, don't mention the F word, but. I wouldn't put it past because we were only a game. We worked out it was only a game out of
game and a half
and percentage. And I said, if you check that tape, I said we'll probably win by 15 goals.
Yeah.
Well, we had to win by 15 goals. We won by 19 goals. So Tony, that percentage must go up about 10, wouldn't it? 12.
Yep.
Still about 80%. So we're still a rough chance to get in the finals, Tony. And that's all I think we got. Was I going to say something about something else? No. Oh yeah, Richmond. We're playing Richmond next week. So that's all we got for today.
That's goodbye from me.
Bye bye. See you next week.
Second quarter. See what I'm trying to get at here? The pressure we put on in that quarter shows right there. They don't lie. Stats don't lie. If we come out and apply that same pressure this third quarter, we kick another 10 goals. Fuck, how good's that? How good of a feeling is it when you kick 9 goals in a quarter? Was it 8? 9 goals in a quarter. They're chasing us because we're playing as a team. But we need to cut the fucking back chat out. If I hear it, I'm going to put my hand up to nose them, get you straight off. I don't care who you are. We cut that out of our game. We play as a team. We do the 1%ers. Right here. First quarter average, second quarter fantastic. How we going here? Can everyone put their hand up? Majority? Fucking no. We're going well. We can't get ahead of ourselves. Every single one of us need to put up our hand and go again. Put that same pressure on like we did here. I want to see it from us all. Let's go into the third quarter. Fucking 20 goals up. No reason why we can't do it. Let's grind them right into the fucking ground. How many times has the side done that to us? I can tell you now, it's a good fucking feeling when you walk off that ground when you're up by 20 goals. Come on. Get up.
Come on, boys. We owe to ourselves. We owe to ourselves, boys. Our club. Right in.
Come on.
Go.
Get in there, give him a pat on the arse if he kicks a goal. The back one, you do something well, get around each other. Mids, forwards, every single one of us. I reckon we're just travelling a little bit with our excitement. Okay? Get around each other. Not that often we get to do this to sides. Come on. Let's bring the excitement in this third quarter. And the ball and play team football. Everyone signed off on it. And everyone to it. Every player could put their hand up and say they did that today. So good stuff. Should we have won by that much today? No doubt about it. We're becoming a good side. Okay? over the last 4 weeks, we've improved our site. Played some of the best teams, beaten Lang Warren, and we've won today. 2 in a row. It's the first time for a long time. First time for a long time. But we need to be smart. We can't get carried away with ourselves. Each and every one of you played a good game today. Our pressure after half time, I think we had 50 tackles. 50 tackles. The first quarter probably let us down and it showed on the scoreboard. Is that right?
Yeah.
Pines next week. I'm not too sure how they went. So it's going to be a tough game. It's going to be like next week. It's not going to be as easy. We need to come to play.
From the start.
Right from the start. We want to take that next step. We need to beat the sides that are sitting 3rd, 4th, 5th if we want to play finals footy. At the moment we're showing we can match with the best.
Good enough, Joe.
We are good enough. We just need to start believing that we're good enough. But overall, good effort. Good effort. We had a good week on the track again. 2 weeks in a row, 2 wins. Both nights. We want to keep getting better and better. We need to turn up to training Tuesday and Thursday. Train the house down and we beat Pines next week.